But I started this thing called my Inner Fat Girl Restaurant Bucket List. Yeah.
Go fruit yourself.
Hey Fruit Bat, so today's video was a highly requested one, Nina Dobrev from The Vampire Diaries. She is very well known, especially with the youth. She's been on a number of covers, Cosmopolitan, 17 magazine, and she has a shitload of followers on Instagram. She has nearly 6 million. After checking out her Instagram food pics, it's obvious that she's not eating healthy and she doesn't know what the heck is healthy because she calls this Breakfast of Champions a plate of processed flesh. And the next Breakfast of Champions is solidified bovine secretion plus processed meat. Seeing I care about my health and the welfare of animals and the planet, this is what I call Breakfast of Champions. The impression I'm already getting from Nina is that she's super hungry, and she must be if she's willing to eat her friends.
I ate my way through the city.
It doesn't show, but she did.
But I started this thing called my Inner Fat Girl Restaurant Bucket List. Yeah.
Now, you say you work out a lot. What kind of workouts are you into?
Depends on which restaurant on the list I went to.
I thought it was interesting how they weren't asking her about food in all three situations, but she kept bringing it back to food. That's how hungry she is. Hey, I had an inner fat girl before this lifestyle too, but now I would call her the inner starved, binge-prone girl. The girl who was absolutely starved of proper brain and body fuel carbohydrates. So apparently back in 2010, Nina tried a vegetarian diet for around 4 months, but she gave up because she was feeling weak, like she thought she needed more protein, more energy, and she read a review of someone saying she looked too thin, so she was like, okay, I need a burger, a beef burger, not a soy burger. Feeling too weak? Yeah, we should totally tell our gorilla friend that. Or maybe even Germany's strongest man. Who's a vegan? So it's obvious Nina knows sweet FA about human physiology, because if she did, she would know that humans are actually anatomically frugivores and we thrive on a high fruit, low protein diet. And when it comes to a vegan diet, if you're feeling low in energy, then eat more carbohydrates. Stop starving yourself, start living. But we have to remember Nina was actually trying a vegetarian diet, and that includes eggs, cheese, and milk. And we know what sort of shit that does to the body. So was Nina getting too thin during those 4 months on a vegetarian diet? Well, that's subjective. But she was losing weight via calorie restriction, and that is never safe, healthy, or permanent. And that's demonstrated in some recent pics of her where she has actually gained weight. Does she look bad? No, I think she actually looks great. But unfortunately, this weight has been built on animal products, which is not healthy, and a metabolism which has been screwed from undereating. Here's Nina being a great role model for the younger generation. I wonder if she knows cigarettes have beaver butt in them. Ugh, gross. The butts of beaver. So how does it taste? How does beaver anus taste, Nina? Maybe even more disgusting than beaver anus is the fact that Nina and her mum did this Got Milk ad. Daughter knows best. Got milk? As a female, it's particularly hypocritical to drink milk because you are supporting the exploitation and rape of other female animals. So here's the process. Rape, impregnate a cow with a bag of frozen semen. Number 2, wait 9 months as she goes through pregnancy, same length as a woman. Number 3, watch her give birth to a beautiful baby calf. Number 4, forcibly take the baby away from his mum. Remember, this is your milk, not his. So how would you like your baby taken away from you at birth, never ever to see them again? I think it's great that Nina did a post on Cecil the Lion, but it just highlights the fact that she's not connecting the dots. She says, a lion being murdered breaks my heart. What about a cow, or a pig, or a chicken, or a goat? Why don't they get the same consideration? The only difference is your attitude. Hey Fruit Bats, so a lot of research and editing goes into these videos, so if you appreciate them and you want more, then give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to go fruit or root yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow. Nina, it's time to try a vegan lifestyle, and properly this time. And yes, you can still have cupcakes.
Listen, I go hard for 2 weeks before a shoot, and then I write down everything that I want to eat the day after.